Team 17. The Game Kitchen.
I finally did it. Behind the scenes stuff. I had to commit a lot of sins to get this game running. Do you get it?
Did you blaspheme?
I blasphemed so hard. I'm such a blasphemer.
Press any button? That's a blasphemy.
That's a blasphemy.
Oh, come on. Instead of start, it says pilgrimage.
Hell yeah.
What kind of Catholic-ass game is this?
Look at this shit. I'm so excited. I already played 26 minutes just to make sure that it's as full of sin as we're hoping it is. You've played a Dark Souls, right?
I played Dark Souls, and I'm also familiar with the guitar player Buckethead, who has a very similar looking aesthetic.
Was he a Spanish Inquisitioner?
An inquistador?
An Inquistador? So it starts like already with self-flagellation.
Wow.
Because this game is all about the sin. All about that sin.
Ouch.
It also, do you ever play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, the video game?
I read the book.
So
the
not
novella.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Specifically, the graphics remind me of that. Like almost like borderline H.R. Geiger style, just like adventure clicking game.
Interesting.
So we must pull the sword from the first, I assume the first sinner.
Yeah. Is this a different? Is it actually Christian or is it like something else?
I don't know. I don't know enough about Christianity.
Of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested.
So because of that, everyone has sin now.
Damn.
Sometimes in the form of blessing.
Sometimes it's good, you know. The sin.
In the form
No, it's never good.
Yo, you like that sin though? Sometimes it's good.
Divine will.
Yeah, it's so much to the point that like I'm sure someone who is abreast of all of the lore of Christianity would know exactly what's going on or something. But to me, it's just a bunch of like fantasy words.
I love that you call Christianity lore.
Well,
I like that.
What else would you call it?
Literally, the word canon describes that, I think.
That old god canon.
Yeah, we're not talking about anime or whatever.
You know, with capital him. Yeah, so this is a good start. Just the bodies of other sinners, I guess.
And you got a cone head.
You do have a cone head.
A dunce cap.
The defamed cone head. Those aliens that came to this world.
You have sinned.
So much like a Dark Soul, you have a Estus, but you smash it just right into your face.
Press LB to consume.
Your biliary flasks?
Biliary?
Biliary?
No, I think actually you're right. Biliary, because I bet it's some kind of bile, red bile or something.
And you need to pray at the prie-dieu, which
That's
is
a word.
a bonfire. So you got your slides.
Okay.
You got your jumps.
Nice.
Your little boy hops, and then you got your sword cuts.
Jump looks a little short, but the slide looks very.
Yeah, the slide is my favorite part. It's very responsive. I can't get up there. You always go left when starting a 2D game.
Yeah, that's ever since Mario kind of set that standard, I think.
That's where all the indies put the surprise things. You got the jumps. You got the jump puzzles. You got the ledge grabs.
Jump puzzles, also known as platforming.
You got the down airs. No, I used to play Guild Wars 2. They're called jump puzzles. That's what humans call them.
I'll take your word for it.
You got your X's to smash environmental things, and then you got your prie-dieu. Prie-dues.
Okay, refilling your health and flasks.
It's basically your bonfire.
Does it reset enemies as well?
Yes.
That's a bonfire.
And guess what? When you die, you drop your, I think they're called like guilt.
Nice.
You create like
guilt
a guilt
tokens.
pyre, yeah.
Oh man, everyone's dead. They have the same hat as you.
Everyone's dead. I wonder if that means I will die against the Warden of the Silent Sorrow.
Wow, he sure is naked under that.
So I one-shot him in my tests, which means that I'm going to utterly fail in this,
All right.
this gameplay.
Is that a chandelier club? What is that?
It's like a candle or something.
Like a candle holder, kind of? I don't know.
Very pious.
Warden of the Silence. I like how there's not even like a minion to test out your sword stuff. Straight into a boss.
Yeah, you can't. No testing your dodges or anything.
Nope.
Gotta smash my biliary flasks into my face hole.
see, at least a little bit of them will get in the eye sockets, the mouthpiece.
I mean, it's basically like when Solaire drinks his
Nice.
his orange juice and just like shoves it onto his face.
It's a blood silhouette.
Like
Requiem aeternum.
what?
Jesus Christ,
Like
this
what
game
is
is...
fucking?
They even use the AE kind of thing there.
Like, did Bill write this game? So now after you beat your boss, you get this sick-ass cutscene of filling your cone head with its dripping goo blood.
And then drinking from it?
No.
Just putting it
No,
direct...
much cooler than that.
Wow.
Just fucking absorb the blood echoes through your face.
And that's how you get hepatitis C.
So on the podcast yesterday, you said, why would I like this game? Because it's just like Salt and Sanctuary, just like fucking Death's Gambit. It's because it's metal as all shit.
As a longtime fan of metal culture, there is that sort of like aspect of metal where it's like, like metal like is supposed to be like against God or like anti-religious or something like that. But there's a part where he kind of crests over the other side and just is kind of like, no, the most metal thing is to be like
super God,
super orthodox, yeah.
So I'm called the Penitent One. And this is Deo Gracias.
That's a normal name.
And narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle.
The grievous miracle.
Hell yeah. I think that's supposed to be like, if we're gonna convert that to Dark Souls, I think that's the burning of the flame or something like that.
Okay, like the first sin or whatever.
And his penance is that he has to just tell me this stuff, just like mine is silence.
That sucks. And you're bound.
Yeah, he is just here to give me lore.
Oh, you're into that Japanese rope bondage, I see.
Mm-hmm. The spiral, the Uzumaki.
Oh yeah.
It is a remote place.
He's basically like the Crestfallen, but this is just his penance for the sin that he committed the moment he was born.
He's not the crestfallen until he has like a really like ironic laugh at the end.
That's true. But no, Catholicism isn't about laughing.
Cthulhuism is not about having
No.
fun, yeah.
Oh, fuck. It was right in front of our faces the whole time. So I have to commit. I have to commit the 3 humiliations to gain access to the high wall of Lothric. So I gotta go up to the snowy mountains, commit my humiliation up there.
Gotta go to talking about showing your dick to somebody? What are you talking about here?
Yeah, I gotta go up on stage and let a little tip.
The entombed church where the sleeper lies.
Yeah.
I bet he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems cool.
Carved by moans that claw
The iron... Oh, sorry, not the iron... An iron spiral.
On Iron Spiral, in the bowel of Bell called Jondo. That's just that's a Norwegian thing, isn't that?
It'd be Yondo, I guess.
That's
with a Y.
Place it on the handle of your soul.
Okay.
He's gonna give me a thorn.
Time comes.
They like thorns.
Yeah, if I grip my sword too tight, my hand will start bleeding. Because I got this thorn on it.
Yikes.
Having grown with more thorns.
Just a bunch of thorns in my sword.
So everything hurts in this universe.
Everything is supposed to hurt in this universe. That's how you gain power.
Gosh.
Into my sword, which has the figure of the Father, it's got Jesus on it.
Do we get to go to heaven after this?
I
or-
don't know. Do Catholic people even believe they deserve heaven?
Yeah, I mean, if they say the story enough.
I guess. So, I don't know what scale you thought this game was, and I didn't either until I pressed this pause menu, and there's like 6 tabs
Oh my
of like
God.
full menus of collectibles.
Including rosary beads.
Yeah, you got your rosaries, you got your relics,
Relics.
quest items, Mea Culpa, which is the name of your fucking sword, which does have a Jesus on it.
Yeah, a type of Jesus on there.
You got your prayers, you got your abilities.
Bleeding miracle.
And then you got
These
your
miracles
collectibles.
don't sound like miracles I would like to have happen.
These are just your skills, by the way.
Weight of sin, fervorous blood.
Sinful wrath, last words,
Jesus.
sacred thrust, sacred
Ooh.
plunge or lunge,
Sacred
onslaught.
Okay.
Fucking just it's so cool. And then you got like lore on each of my stupid thorn.
Okay. So the thorns are lore too. Okay.
Everything has lore. Everything's about that sin and punishment.
So they have played Dark Souls, where every item has lore.
Yeah, that's where you find the Christianity or the Catholicism.
Wow, it looks like some of your
Ow!
Ooh.
I got
you got
daggered.
stabbied.
Yeah, this is gonna look bad because I did pretty good when I played.
Hey, he's got a wheel.
And you got your parry. So if you parry just at the right time, you basically get like a finisher.
Oh, you weren't ready for that one.
Didn't do it good. There we go. And these guys are just basically here to train you.
Yeah, it seems that way. Considering how easy they are to parry.
Because they're working for Martyr Logarius with their wheel.
With their wheel, yeah, the executioners.
That was a Bloodborne thing. Yeah.
Bloodborne, yeah, I got it.
There's no down attack until I get Sacred Plunge or the Weight of Sin or whatever it's called. So metal.
Sacred Plunger.
I think this is a attack. Yeah, so now I've got Varadiles of the Forsaken Hamlet.
Oh my god. What the fuck is going on?
Song that filled the air during the festivities of the Lost Village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continue through the walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the penitent one. The ringing of laced shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silent remains. And then there's more lore.
Oh my gosh, there's more.
There's just more lore.
That's like a poem. It's like a whole poem in there.
So this is your like meter burn, I guess.
I like the idea of equipping a prayer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I've now strapped a prayer onto me.
There's a mud man in that pit.
There is. They're mostly just there to hit you. I also don't know how to get that thing.
Oh.
I think I have to like. Maybe I get a super jump. Maybe Jesus gives me a
there's a platform on that tree, isn't there? Above you? Something nailed to the tree above you?
Oh, that's where the skeleton was hanging.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because like there's no platform in the foreground or background.
Can you bounce on the on the mudman?
I don't think so. I think they just hurt you.
This is like Braid. You had to use the enemies to get you to the next platform.
And my rewind power to get the girl in the end.
Yeah, but then you realized that you were the bad guy.
I was the bad guy. And
I'm pretty confident that you're the bad guy here.
You think? Hey, jump! I'm just a pestilent one.
Jump a little higher there, son.
Penitent one. Penitent.
Yeah, it means you're sorry about stuff you did.
Yeah, I mean, I am carrying mea culpa. Hey, look, there's an angel bird carrying a cherub in it.
Oh, okay.
It is the child of moonlight.
You'll find them caged all over Custodia. Oh, so you're like in a janitor's closet.
Yeah, I gotta clean this shit up. Too much sin, guys. These damn kids leaving their sin.
Y'all been sinning too much. There's a great comedy movie called, I think it's called The Little Hours, and it's got like so many famous people in it, but nobody's like seen it. It's got like Aubrey Plaza, it's got frickin' it's, got John C. Reilly in it, it's got all the guys in it.
Is it a comedy?
It's a comedy, but it's about a bunch of nuns in like 17th century France and like getting up to just no good, mischief,
Yeah.
And
does this remind you of that?
Yeah, it does, because there's a part where Fred Armisen is just kind of like, just like, boxing this girl's ears, saying like how she's done all this bad stuff, and he's just like, do you like this world? Like, do you just want to stay here? Is that what this is? She's like, no, father.
I want to leave. The miracle has forsaken us, by the way. Okay,
so are we trying to get the miracle? I don't know. You can't be doing anything good.
No, we are now in Alberno. Where all the real good sins happen.
I see.
I have no fucking clue what this is. Oh yeah, you got a little ducky.
Oh yeah.
You get to duck a little bit.
Put your hand on a knee. That's good.
Yeah, praying to the one true God, probably. Left us with some miracles.
Probably the guy on the pole that I see so often there.
Yeah, the one crawling around my sword.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one.
Welcome to Alberno.
Sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the kisses of wounds.
They just they give those wounds little
Few
kissies.
remain here who can still employ it, but Tirso is my name.
That's a name.
I can't respond. I am literally taking a vow of silence or something.
Yeah, it is my curse or something. My pestilence.
Bless the wounds of those who seek our protection.
They like are literally kissing the wounds. Look at the person on the right or on the left, just giving little kissies.
Yeah, you're right. They are.
Time outside these walls passes by strange.
This guy speaks in such mysterious riddles.
Not contemplate, but if your
people talking in riddles, what does that remind you of?
Skies, be so kind
faith.
as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments.
Gotta bring those ingredients for his ointments.
The miracle shall show you which ones they are.
But I don't know where they are. Look to the miracle. It'll help you out.
Nice. So that's that's the most Christian thing about all this stuff. It's just like, oh yeah, you need something, just pray about it,
Just pray about it.
Yeah.
I got a rosary bead.
Okay.
So you basically have, these are like rings, I guess?
Sure.
And you need longer knots for your rosary bead.
As a collet, I don't know what a fucking call it is. What do you think?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this stuff's real or not, or if they just grab some cool words from the Bible.
Yeah, or from like, I don't know, the Confessions of St. Augustine or something.
The bar? Because I don't confess when I go to St. Augustine's.
Well, you might after a few.
That's true. Also, I think there's elements of like Metroidvania, I think, because I don't
That makes sense.
think I can like activate that switch. All right, so what do you think this is gonna be?
A dungeon.
You think that this is the Chalice dungeon where it starts?
There's a boss.
That'd be cool. Also, look at these sick ass animations.
These animations are really cool, yeah.
So great. I guess this is what you get when you don't have character customization.
You get to focus on.
Yeah. It's just a big crying statue. Just gonna hang out with the statue.
Interesting.
Give us your sword.
Remember to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
Okay, that's good. I want to pen.
Give me your
penitent.
sword, and because that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're not going to be questioning our orders here very much. So does that improve your sword?
Yeah, the virtue of mea culpa has been unlocked.
Oh man.
So these are mea culpa shrines that increase the power of my sword. I can basically buy those abilities from here. So this is where I can spend my guilt to upgrade mea culpa. I know I didn't get enough guilt. I wasn't guilty enough.
This game takes itself very seriously.
It's so cool. It's so fucking rad. I'm so excited to get to the end of this game, and it's just like you did not penitent yourself enough. I don't know what the
Repent would be the verb.
yeah. You did not repent enough.
Yeah.
I can't get that baby yet. Also, there's this guy in here, and I don't know what he does.
Oh, it's like a Bloodborne NPC.
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated.
Like,
forgotten.
maybe this is where I send people, and I'm like, hey, you want to go flatulate? Here's this place back in Alberta.
As our charitable prescribeth.
Oh,
Help us,
penitent.
these souls.
Send them back to here so they may strike themselves.
Oh, ye penitent one, help us thou.
Gain thine guilt. I have gained Phalanx of Brennan, the Gravedigger. These are just collectibles that tell lore about.
I see.
Also, I missed one. There was a destroyable ground back in the previous level that I had forgotten about.
Are they just hold what?
Wasteland of the Buried Churches. So this is like a lady on a cross that is shaped like an angel or like a statue.
She's just bearing her cross, yeah.
And she like hits me with it.
Oh my god, she's strong.
But I can dodge real good. I tried parrying her, but it didn't work. I don't know if I'm bad. Also, you can just kill these people.
Oh, I see. Oh, they're alive.
Yeah, they're just stuck on these things.
Everyone's it's a crucifixion still, but it's like a very strange one.
It's like it's replicating the twisted one on my sword, on mea
Yeah.
culpa. They're getting closer to him.
Did he do anything good? Like, did he like at least give us like salvation or something?
I don't know. The woman in the beginning was willing enough to hit herself with a statue of him that then
Oh yeah.
turned into a sword, which I guess is probably supposed to.
Usually suicide's a no-no, but you know.
I don't think it was suicide. I think it was sacrifice.
Oh, there we go.
The blood of the mother of mothers, empowered the statue of the Twisted One to make a sword that the penitent one will now use. Fuck me. To cleanse this world of sin.
Better cleanse it fast
I guess.
before it gets any worse.
Use your Dark Souls like maneuvering to cleanse this world of sin.
So like, but these enemies are not like, are they sinners? But like, are they driven mad by their devotion?
It's very unsure. Like it's fuck me.
Oh, that's an instant death?
It seems to be
Exemplaris
exemplaris excommunicationis. It's real Latin.
This game is,
And then the cherubs give
Crazy.
you your sword back. Yes, you can dodge. Thank you.
it's like, hey, idiot, do you know you could dodge?
But I did dodge, and that's how I fell in the pit.
Dodge better.
I think I need to, because I keep trying to like dodge and then jump, but there's no, that does not chain together. It is unsafe.
I see. You can't cancel it.
No. But maybe there'll be an ability later on that I can do that. So let's get this charged ability, because I got the Weight of Sin when I was playing, and it seems kind of buggy right now, because if you press down and X, you just swipe, and then you have to like hold X to drop properly.
You should do Weight of Sin over the spike pit, see what happens then.
Yeah, maybe the sins will carry me through the spikes.
Yeah, exactly.
So now I got...
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. The effects in this game are real satisfying. Even if penitence... I keep saying pestilence.
The penitent one.
Penitence is not satisfying, but the effects sure are. Now you'll get to see my guilt, and how it made a guilt pyre.
I like the idea of spending guilt.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's see how powerful this is.
Oh, well.
Seems alright. I think
okay.
it usually takes like 4 or 5 to kill them. What about on these guys?
These guys are just chilling in the ground.
Throwing rocks at me, though. Is that their penance? To be friends that throw rocks at a silent man?
We gotta sit here and throw rocks at him.
Isn't it?
In it, that's what we gotta do.
And our penance is to speak British, but badly.
Yeah, that's our penance too.
Yeah.
We gotta speak silly accents.
I didn't want to speak mine. I didn't get to choose, but the Twisted Father made me talk this way. Damn it. Wait, can I parry this dude?
Oh yeah.
Can. Ha ha. Patience. Also, I think it might be a lady.
You know what patience is? It's a virtue.
Oh, and is that good or bad in this world?
I will just assume it's good.
It's very unclear what gives you power. Is it sin or is it blessing? I guess penance.
I guess yes, it's penance. It's like you're using your guilt to improve yourself, I guess.
I guess. I got my guilt fragment back.
Oh.
It also feels real good. There's a lot of rumble in... Oh, wait. Ah, shit.
Oh, is it a finishing move?
Yeah, I missed it. When they go into their red form, you can finish them.
Do you get extra guilt that way?
Yeah, because you beat up someone who was helpless. Obvs. Let's see if I can do it on this person.
Man.
It seems to be random if it happens. Yeah. There's an enemy in this room this next room that I don't want to fight. Because that's where I... No! Hell yeah!
Oh! You smushed him under his shield.
That was rad!
That was cool.
Okay, let's try to fight this enemy that I kept dying to after killing these twisted people.
You didn't even get anything, did you?
No, it's just...
Ooh.
I'm just gonna use my ability. Maybe I won't have to fight her. It seems to be a giant carrying a little girl wielding a
elk?
It seems to be that. That seems to be the thing it is. Oh, I did it!
Oh, hey, cool. She just dissolved.
She did. I was afraid to step in the blood. I thought it might be something bad. What did I get? Oh, Uvula of Proclamation. Okay.
The vulva of proclamation.
When your vulva is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement. What? Like, okay, sure. Why not? Whatever. There, I created a shortcut.
Tears of Atonement.
Shortcut porn. Porn is also a sin, though, so.
Yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't call it that.
No.
Hashtag shortcut blessings. How about that?
Yes. The Twisted One has granted us this shortcut. We must beat ourselves in thanks.
Yeah, if you're a really good boy, I'm gonna let you beat your own back, you know?
Yeah, like, do I like this?
With a cat of nine tails.
It'll make you real strong. I'm literally fighting with a thorn attached to the hilt of my sword.
Ew. Everything hurts, man. It looks like it all hurts.
It
really.
does, but that's fun.
That's fun in this universe.
It's good for the Catholic people. We love that.
This game has like a level of like Warhammer 40K type stuff where it's like it's so ridiculous that it crosses from being overly serious to just being kind of like ridiculous.
Totally
and funny.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Except Bill is gonna comment and be like, "This was my childhood, you losers."
Yeah, this is what happened to me.
Yeah, don't make fun of my heritage. Just because you guys lived a cushy, sinful life.
So you guys went to church and like played guitar, sang songs.
Lame. I went to church once, I think, and it was like Sunday school, so it was barely church.
I've been a bunch, yeah. Protestant.
It sure didn't look like this.
Didn't look like this, no.
If it did, maybe I'd stick around. That'd be rad.
It's like, oh, you wanted a Christian game, but not like this? You'll never be satisfied.
Being satisfied is a sin, though.
Oh, that's
so.
true, yeah, it can't be happy with anything on this world.
No, that's how you gain guilt.
Which we use to upgrade ourselves. That doesn't make sense, Kelly.
Yeah, wouldn't you want to do more sin?
I guess you get rid of the guilt?
I guess killing people is a sin, so like...
Yeah, murder, generally.
That's where I'm getting all my guilt from.
Oh, that actually does make sense now you think about it.
Like remember my cone head is full of blood. Just bursting at the seams with boss blood.
It is pretty funny that he just pours it like it's a big gulp and then just puts it over his head.
Just a gusher of blood. Oh, I found the snowy peaks.
Where all of trees wither.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
Nature's not even allowed to be happy?
No.
Press X when jumping against certain surfaces to thrust your sword into it. While hanging, press A to jump, or RT to jump down. This is a new mechanic for me. Oh yeah. This is what this is what God wanted.
You can hang on that board there.
Now, should I go back and investigate the obvious extra stuff, or move forward into the snowy peaks?
Dealer's choice, I would say. Whatever you feel like, man.
New content.
I like how the mountain in the back sort of has a face on it. You can kind of see it?
Like it's judging. Oh yeah, it's like a frowny
like
face.
Like a frowny face, yeah.
It's angry at me. Oh, there's something down here.
Is it?
What new collectible is
Tier
this?
of a
Radius of Helter Skelter.
Helter Skelter the poet, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I figure I can clean this up off screen, but I'm just showing off this game. What the fuck?
Oh, it's a bell.
But it's a statue. Oh, which one were you were looking at the bell?
Yeah, because there's a little guy in the bell. Look at him.
Is there a little guy in the bell?
Yeah, look at his little eyes there. There's something hiding in the bell, for sure.
But I was looking at this.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
With the arms bursting from the statue.
And humiliated be the heart, penitent one in silence.
Uh-huh.
How about we just start with like, hi, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on?
Nice to meet you.
I'm the penitent one.
The cold is merciful.
And you are?
This is just the guy from God of War who was tied to the tree, or grown into the tree.
I wish I remembered that part of Norse mythology.
Has come to me. Here in his iron tomb, lengthening distress.
He is in just an iron statue. He's just stuck in there.
You direct your march.
He's almost broken out. He has an arm free.
Yeah, but to what end?
Let me ask of you the favor of bringing me a few drops
Bringing
of the
me.
oils that once came out of these icy olive trees.
Okay.
Icy olive oil.
Nice. What are we in? Grace?
Whoever reached the summit.
It's not like a dumb question, Kelly, but does olive oil freeze? I have no idea.
I would imagine so.
Probably, yeah.
Does oil in general freeze? Like, does canola oil freeze?
I've never tried to, I guess.
I got an empty...
I guess it must, right? Like, cause fat from like greasy fats and stuff will like
That's
congeal.
true, like coagulates and stuff. Yeah. He gave me an empty golden thimble to fill with olive oil. Why is everything gotta be so small and minute and have such great power?
Why is everyone hurting all the time?
It's the guy, the actual self-flatulator. Or he's gonna flatulate me. Don't flatulate me, my penitent is silenced already.
Yeah, not content to simply flagellate himself. He must flagellate everybody.
God's always watching though, so if you flatulate yourself too much, you'll go blind. Now, is there anything down there, or is that death?
That looks like death to me, maybe, but...
Who's to know? Let's assume that there's stuff over there, but I missed it. I just want to see more of this cool metal faith that I have no clue about. This is just now what I imagine everyone in this faith does.
Ooh, now you won't be victim to vampires.
I guess. It's the remnant of sandalwood is only noticeable on raining days, or rainy days, betraying its hiding place. And then there's extra lore. It's all the psalms that they talk about, these cool herbs.
Like it's all about like pious kisses.
So wait, yeah, you're right. That might actually be one of the ingredients that the kissers wanted.
Give me a pious kiss.
Hey,
stop throwing rocks at me and hitting me with cat o' nine tails.
I don't like it. I am quiet. That's true. I guess I do have to suffer in silence.
Yeah, that's true. You don't even like, you know, shout out when you get hit.
No, because that's not silence. I don't know if you know that about noise, Dave.
Making noise.
Oh, it was death.
Hey, we found out though.
I feel so guilty.